That logo is the Mr. Yuck sticker of the film world.
Goofus and Gallant, the movie.
Judson Landis will collaborate anything if the price is right. He's a collabo whore.
After the film strip, your teacher will grade you based on how right or wrong your decisions about right and wrong are.
And remember, there are no wrong answers, just bad children.
It's nighttime in the big city. A dog barks at an oscillating fan. A man wrings out his socks into a juice glass.
This is Dave, his life, the product of countless wrong decisions.
The warehouse went out of business after Kastner caught Coe in bed with his wife.
Yeah, that's what we think of your proposed interstate highway system, Ike.
Limpy the janitor springs into action.
Do it and get over.
Will young Matt Damon make the right decision?
Let's go. Get it out. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Rocks flying through your windows? Try sticking your face directly in their path.
At my old job, I'd have shot him dead right away. Man, I miss working at Chuck E. Cheese.
Gotta call Bobby and tell him about the awesome vandalism I just saw.
That boy's face. Charlie Green's boy with a gang of toughs.
In the same sense that Hanson was a gang of toughs.
Hard on the boy, too, if he's picked up. Maybe I didn't really see who it was.
They'll believe that. I am a crappy watchman.
Not right to hide him. If he gets away this time, he'll get in worse trouble later.
He may actually throw something.
Besides, it's my job to turn him in.
It's the world's quietest internal monologue.
Or wrong.
Ooh.
The watchman has made his decision. A moral decision.
A quiet decision.
Like other moral decisions, it will have an effect on other people, make them also choose right from wrong.
Or flip a coin.
Every decision we make, every action we take, affects the lives of others around us.
Especially Brittany's decisions.
As you watch a chain of decisions in this film, try to see how various people decide what is right.
And what is wrong but
Try
fun.
to judge their decisions. The film will not judge. That's up to you.
And Sean Hannity.
We'll pick him up. Okay.
Gruff, get your flea-bitten hide over to the greenhouse.
Man, I can't wait to get off work and go vandalize some stuff.
What is it?
We're closed. The hookers are asleep.
Oh,
Harry Green lived here.
Harry in trouble?
Is he in?
What's he done? He hasn't done anything wrong.
Ma'am?
Really wrong? He couldn't.
Hello, ma'am.
Say he isn't here.
It's a simple question, ma'am. Just
But if the police want him,
carry around.
if he's done something,
Come on.
Well, lady.
can't help him by hiding him. He's here. Come in.
Harry, get your butt out of the broom closet.
Look, Mr. Gassner.
Please lend me a
The
quarter.
boy your watchman saw at your warehouse has no record.
Not even Frampton comes alive.
Scared silly.
Everybody has that.
Suppose we arrange for the boy to replace the windows.
He's good. He did mine.
Officer, it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
That's pretty late.
I didn't get out of bed and come down here because of the few dollars the windows would cost. That isn't important.
Unless you're on a cop's salary.
What is important is the vandalism in this
And
neighborhood.
proper mustache maintenance.
Warehouses, homes, cars, stores.
And through this boy, we have a chance to get at a whole gang and break it up. But the boy won't talk.
He just keeps putting
won't tell us
cigs
who
out
the
on his
others were.
arm.
And besides, he says that he didn't throw anything. But he's our only chance to get at this gang of vandals.
Let me work him over with a rubber hose.
For the last time, no.
Please.
I'll sign a complaint if necessary. Might help just to bring him to trial.
The trial of the century.
I'll talk to him some more. And then I'll get in touch with you.
And then maybe we'll go dancing.
Good night, Mr. Kastner.
Good night, Sergeant.
Woohoo. Last call. Here I go.
Get him to talk. Get tough with him. Scare him. You can make him talk.
But can you make him sing?
And he'd hate the cops. Turn against them. Make a regular gangster out of him.
But then he could pay me off with drug money. That's a tough one.
Come on in, Harry.
It's time for your one phone call. I assume you'll want to dial 6 numbers of a girl you like, then panic and hang up.
Come on in. Close the door.
You see, doors are for closing, Harry, not for vandalizing.
You're in a spot, boy. I guess you know that. Don't you want to sit down?
Bloody Mary, some breakfast?
Serious charge against you.
What charge?
Loitering with intent to kill.
Vandalism. Willful and malicious destruction of property.
You mean...
Those railings we loosened at the nursing home? Oops.
Sit down, boy.
Look, Harry, it's past your bedtime. It's way past my bedtime.
Look, Harry. This fellow's going to sign a complaint against you.
An official complaint.
He won't be satisfied with simply letting you pay for the window you broke.
I didn't break his window.
Who did?
It was the one-armed kid.
Stubby Joe?
It'll be much easier for you if you'll help us. Tell us who was with you. Just exactly what happened.
Confess to a few unsolved murders. Come
Get
on.
off much easier.
Get off easier. Tell what happened. Squeal on the other.
Well, boy, you want to talk?
His ears have caused several tornadoes in China.
Okay. I won't ask you again.
From here on out, I beg and whimper.
There's a fella coming over from your church. Your mother sent him. Name's Barker. You can wait over there till he gets here.
I'm gonna sit at my desk and wish computer solitaire was invented.
And you'll stay in timeout until you've learned a lesson, young man.
Barker!
Thank you. I might have mistook him for the coat rack.
Oh, Mrs. Eisenhower. Oh, huh? What?
Sorry it took me so long to get here. You can come home with me now. Thanks, Sergeant. I'll bring him back in the morning.
I shall gesture at you again, then, sir.
Mr. Barker's living at the warehouse while he works some things out with Mrs. Barker, you know.
Hear that, Harry? That's your innocence crunching beneath our boots.
Well, Harry,
I didn't break any windows.
but someone did.
Ha! The hardened logic of a veteran Sunday school teacher.
Here we are, Harry. Try not to upset my stacks of Lovecraftian slash
Sit
fiction.
down, Harry.
Then stand back up. Then sit down again. Do that for the rest of the night.
Want something to eat?
Some crow? Little humble pie, perhaps?
Sure. Oh, I left a note for your father. When he gets home from work this morning, he'll probably stop by.
I assume he's usually in a good mood after a back-breaking night of coal mining.
Harry, I think I know you pretty well. I think you really didn't break any windows.
Only hearts, Harry. Only
We'll
hearts.
have a hard time proving that in court, unless some of the others who were there speak up for you.
Can't you see? I can't tell you who was there. It isn't right to squeal on your friends. You haven't got any right to ask me.
And your collection plate passing technique sucks.
You can sleep here tonight, Harry. I'll get a pillow and blanket.
And some footy pajamas.
Aren't you going to ask me any more questions?
Just one. Is it right to hide a lawbreaker from justice?
Because my college buddy Doug's passed out in the bathroom, clutching some hair and a bloody knife, and I'll be darned if I know what to do.
Well, good night, Harry. Enjoy
Harry's
staring into the
problem is
abyss.
far from solved. It's not the purpose of this film to solve his problem. That's up to you. Discover and apply your moral standards.
Or extreme lack
Think
thereof.
of the decisions yet to be made, of the decisions already made. Judge them in the light of your standards. What is right and wrong?
We know the answer, we're just not telling.
Did you agree with Harry's decisions? Would you have done the same?
Yes, I also would have not vandalized anything.
What about the night watchman? How did he decide what was right? Would you have done what he did?
How about if you knew that he makes 80 cents an hour?
What did Harry's mother do that revealed her sense of right and wrong? Did you agree with her?
Did you secretly find her attractive?
Would you have taken Mr. Kastner's stand?
Did you think his mustache looked a bit like you-know-whose?
Would you, in Sergeant Kelly's place, have forced Harry to talk for his own good.
If so, demonstrate your technique on a classmate.
Suppose you were in Mr. Barker's shoes. How would you have helped Harry? How would you have decided what was right?
Why didn't you just take Harry home?
Really?
What if you had Harry's problem? How would you work it out?
How would you end it all?
It's your story now. You decide what is right.
When your teacher stops the film, write a paragraph about right and wrong, or if you don't feel like it, just copy it off your neighbor.
Riff Tracks. Some movies haven't come.